In this class we will learn about design intent, which is very important for modeling in SolidWorks. Come on, let's go. SolidWorks has several tools to accomplish the same task, allowing each user to define their way of work. Therefore, before creating a piece, it is important to think about the best way to create it, which is defined as project intent. There are several important points to consider, for example, modeling a part using the fewest number of features. Model by manufacturing sequence, model in such a way as to facilitate subsequent alterations. Anyway, all this must be defined before the start of modeling, allowing to choose the optimal profile for the beginning of work. Watch this piece. Before we start modeling, we need to define the design intent, that is, what is our goal or need in this modeling. For example, if this piece is used in assemblies, it is interesting that it contains fewer features to make it lighter. However, there may be a need to exemplify the manufacturing sequence, whether the part will be melted or machined. In short, we need to think before defining the initial profile. Let's start by choosing the profile that contains the largest number of details, decreasing the number of features required to define the geometry. In the part file, we will define in which plan we will draw the sketch. In all of them the geometry formed will be the same. However, for the part to be properly oriented according to the image, we need to choose the correct plane. We show all the plans and choose the right plan. On the floating bar, we click on Sketch. We hide the plans, and with the help of the line tool we profiled, without worrying about the measurements. We scale and apply rounding to remove the living corners. We apply the command revolve and the part is ready, with all the details and using only one feature. Let's see now how we could build it to exemplify the manufacturing sequence with material removal. Note that this form of modeling directly influences the creation of sketches. We draw a massive cylinder and then make the necessary cuts. Please note that we use several features. We can still draw it by adding material. Note. In this mode we also use several features. Again, the sketches change completely, so the design intent must be defined before modeling begins. We can check the reconstruction time of each feature, identifying the lightest part. For this, we access the Tools menu in the Feature Statistics command. See, this piece modeled with added material takes 0.11 seconds to rebuild. This time influences a lot when we work with large assemblies, so it is important to always analyze design intent before creating the parts. Other ways to control design intent are equations and configurations, but these subjects will be seen in later classes. We saw in this class the importance of defining the design intent before starting the modeling of the part in SolidWorks, thus maintaining the reasoning around the initially specified objective.